Hello, unlimited friends. How do you control what other people say about you? That is the topic of our discussion today. How do you deal with people who are spreading rumors about you? How do you control gossip that people are engaging in behind your back? Hi, I'm ZMAHOON from ZMAHOON.com, and on this channel, we talk about anything and everything that has to do with the law of attraction and using it to create an unlimited life. All right, let's get into it. So, this is a letter or a request that I received from one of my subscribers. So, thank you. I love receiving requests for specific questions or situations. And so the problem is that she feels that people are spreading rumors about her. How does that feel when you think that people are spreading rumors about you? How does it make you feel? Not good, right? There's anger. Anger because you don't feel free to live life the way you want to live it. There is almost like you feel as if there's malicious intent, in the sense that there's jealousy. Maybe people are jealous of you. Maybe they want to hurt you on purpose because they don't like you. And maybe they will gain in some way by hurting you. So those are kind of all the reasons, the emotional reasons why it feels really, really bad when you think or you discover that people are spreading news about you or views about you that may not necessarily be true. So, what is the law of attraction approach towards this situation? Well, we're going to take it apart in a couple of steps. And the first step is understanding that if you do something that you feel is outside of the social norm of the society that you live in and the norms that you subscribe to, then that is going to hurt you because you've already gone down the emotional scale by acknowledging that you're doing something that other people are not going to understand. See, there's a difference between saying, I don't care if people don't understand, and saying, I don't want people to find out because I care what they will think if they do. The first one is positive. The second one is negative. So you have to be clear. I find a lot of people are not really clear. They say, oh, I don't care. But they do care. They care very much about what other people will say. And if you have that belief, if you are that person and you have that belief, then that's the boomerang that you've sent out into the universe. You have told the universe that you care about what other people think, and so the universe will bring you evidence that other people are watching you. That's just how the law of attraction works. When you are afraid of what other people will think, answer this. Is that a positive place to be on the emotional scale? Where is fear on the emotional scale? It's not high up, is it? It is low down. And so if you start with a premise that is low down on the emotional scale, then the results that you will get are going to be a reflection of your feeling of fear. So, first thing. Now, the second thing is all the things that I listed before, they are all just beliefs. And a belief is just a thought that if you want to, you can turn it around. So, how do you turn it around to say that you really don't care about what other people think? Because you should not. Wayne Dyer, I love Wayne Dyer's words. What someone thinks about you is none of your business. And The second thing I want to ask you is, you think there are rumors floating around about you, or you have evidence of the fact that rumors are floating around about you? Those are two different things. One is an absolute manifestation, and the other one is not yet a manifestation, but it will become one if you keep thinking that way. And if it does become a manifestation, that's okay too, because that is just a way for the universe to let you know that you are not thinking your thoughts the way you should be. That's all there is to it. A manifestation is an indicator. It is not a categoric label on you, because there is nothing that you cannot change. Those same people who don't like you today can worship you tomorrow, because people are fickle friends. They change their position all the time, right? So don't worry about what people say, and that's the self-talk you need to have. You need to tell yourself, people are not important. The only reason people are important is because you are making them important. So, first of all, if you think that the repercussions for you, the consequences of stepping outside the norms of your society are huge, then don't step outside the norms of your society, because you won't be able to handle what happens next, because something will happen, because you're starting out at a low place on the emotional scale. People Those people who are high up on the emotional scale, they really don't care. They do not care what other people are going to say or think about them. And when you don't care, then the universe brings you evidence back, which suggests and confirms to you that you don't care. Okay? So, now, all these other things that we touched upon when we started are all your own beliefs. If you think that there are malicious people out there, what is that? That is your inability to trust people. And if you don't trust people, then you don't trust the universe. Because the universe is flowing through those people as well. Those people are part of the universe. And the universe loves them regardless of what they do. And if you can't find it in your heart to love them or forgive them, or not be affected by what they say or do, then you are not looking at them the way the universe looks at them. And that is a complaint. The universe hears that as a lack of appreciation, a lack of thankfulness, a lack of gratefulness for everything that the universe has given you. And that's not how you get things from the universe. That's not how you get the things that you want from the universe. Okay? So if you think that people want to hurt you because it's going to serve their purpose in some way, again, that leads to a lack of trust. And if you can't bring yourself to a place of trusting, if you can't bring yourself to a place of being unconditional towards these people the way the universe is unconditional towards them, then don't do those things. Don't do those things. Don't say those things. Don't be seen in those activities that will make you a target for their behavior. Don't do it, because you're not ready. You are not vibrationally ready to be able to withstand the consequences of what you're doing. And one of the reasons is because you have not prepared your vibration before taking action. So, in a lot of cultures, let's say that people are going to comment on your lack of faithfulness. Let's say that you're in a committed relationship, but now it's not working for you and you're interested in someone else. in some cultures, that's not allowed. Well, if you know that it's not allowed and you're still doing it, then guess what? You are acting before having prepared your vibration. Preparing your vibration means that you go up the emotional scale to a level where you don't care whether it's acceptable in your culture or not. And there are those people, we see them all the time, who defy cultural norms. And they're okay with it. They're okay with it because they couldn't really care. They don't care. They don't care what other people say about them or think about them. And that is why they are able to be happy and not get hurt and still thrive and flourish. But if you're taking it to heart, if it's making you feel bad that people are talking, saying negative things about you, then that means that you're on a low place on the emotional scale. You have not prepared your vibration and you were not ready for this action. And so the only way, because you cannot live your life outside your belief. If you take an action that is in opposition to the way you currently believe, it's not going to go well. And if you've done something like that, then the only way for you to fix that situation is to admit a mistake, to say, yeah, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I'm sorry I made a mistake, and I am okay with the consequences of that mistake, because what I'm getting as a result, it's okay. I called this forth. I created it. Because you have to remember, this is law of attraction. And if you're getting a result that you do not like, you have created it. No one else has. You have created it because you were at a low place on the emotional scale all along. And the universe is just bringing that back to you in the form of a manifestation that is almost energizing you to wakefulness, because you were not fully awake. The universe is grabbing you and shaking you up so that you realize that you need to change the way you're thinking your thoughts. That's what it's all about. So if this has already happened, the solution is take your mind off the problem. Don't start your day and end your day thinking about what other people are saying about you. Make peace with it. Say, yes, that's okay. I stepped out of the social norm, and now I know that I should not have done so. And I'm going to leave it alone, because people will soon enough, people are fickle, soon enough they will find something else to talk about and they will forget about me. And I am so open to that. And in the meantime, in order to allow the universe to make that happen for me, I am going to look away from it. I'm going to find something else to think about it. Yes, and I can tell you, my dear, your thoughts will go there because you've been thinking about it for a while. But it's okay if your thoughts go there. All you have to do is to stop and say, I know I should not be doing this thing that I'm doing just now. There is no need for me to think about what other people are saying. Let me find something else to think about. Oh, look at that box of chocolates. I think I'm going to have a chocolate, or I'm going to think about chocolates. Oh, look at that. My cell phone. I love my cell phone, and I especially love this cover for my cell phone. It is so convenient to have because it has many pockets inside it that I can keep all my credit cards and things in, and I even keep my driver's license in there. It is so handy, and all I need to do is carry this around. That's all I need. I love this. And if you can focus on this simple little thing for 60 seconds, that is enough at a time to allow the universe to start acting in your favor. That's all you need. 60 minutes at a time. So my mind goes towards the problem. I find something to focus on, and all I need to do is to talk about this for 60 seconds. Whether I'm appreciating it or not does not matter. I just need to be neutral. I need to send a vibration out to the universe that does not block the universe from helping me. And what is that vibration? If it cannot be positive because it's really difficult from where I am to be positive, that's okay. You don't have to go positive. All you have to do is go neutral. All you have to do is go neutral. So when I describe this, I am going neutral. I'm just saying, look at that, black. I like that it is black. I like the stitching. It's so neatly done. I like that. I like the subtle way that the brand is embossed over here. I like that. I like that it has pockets. Just describe it. Pick a tree and talk about that. Pick a pen, talk about that. All you need to do is to do that for 60 seconds. And if you do it every time your mind goes towards thinking about the problem, pick something else to talk about. Maybe it was the food that you just had. I could talk about the food that I just had for more than 60 seconds because I loved it, right? So that's all there is to it. The more we take our mind off the problem, then we allow the universe to be able to work on our behalf. But if we keep trying to control the situation, then the universe cannot act on our behalf. That's the thing. See, if you try and control the situation, if you keep thinking about it, trying to find a way out of it, then you are blocking the universe from acting on your behalf. So I hope that that is useful. I hope that that gives you an idea of what you need to do. And really, honestly speaking, there are teachers out there who make way too big a deal about this. But honestly speaking, I want you to know that law of attraction is really simple. If you have a problem, take your mind off it so that the universe can fix it. If you keep thinking about it, if you keep trying to find the answer to it, then the universe cannot step in to help you with the speed that you want it to help. But every time you take your mind off the problem, maybe it's when you're in the shower and you're really enjoying the water streaming over you, or maybe you're looking at a beautiful sunset and you're admiring the colors. At any moment when you take your mind off the problem, even for a few seconds, that the universe does not waste time. Universe uses that window of opportunity and immediately starts working to get you what you want. So friends, all we have to do is get out of the way. And that's what Abraham means when they say you need to get out of the way. Get out of the way so that the universe can help you. Get out of the way because it's not your work. Get out of the way because you can't see all the options that are available to you. Get out of the way because you don't have the resources of the universe. Get out of the way because you don't have the power of the universe. Use the power of the universe because it is at your disposal, because the universe loves you, because you are an extension of what is the universe. And all those people who you think are your enemy, they also are an extension of the universe, and they are equally loved by the universe as you are. So as long as you keep thinking things about them that are hurtful, that are harmful, that are full of anger and hatred, then the universe cannot help you, because the universe loves them. And unless you can, the universe is not asking you to love them, but the universe is asking you to stop hating them. And you do that when you shift your attention from thinking about them to thinking about something else. It's as simple as that. And I'm going to say to you, if you need more help in understanding this, grab this book, The Manifesting Mistakes, because it will give you all the information that you need in order to deal with this situation in more depth than I've been able to go into just now. Take care. Thank you for your question. Love you lots, and hope to hear back from you, because I know you will have positive results if you use the information that I've just shared with you. Take care, folks. Give me a like before you leave, and I hope that you will click on that notification bell so that I can invite you back again to my channel for my next video. Bye for now.